Most of us spend our lives on autopilot. We settle into routines that feel comfortable, predictable, and safe. We go through the motions, never really questioning why we make certain choices or how we can reshape our daily environment to better suit our goals. It's like living in a house without ever considering how to redecorate it to match the vision we have for our dream home. But if you want to be the architect of your reality, you have to step off the default path and become conscious of the tiny choices that shape your world every day. You might create vision boards, write down goals, and repeat affirmations, but without actively shaping your environment to support those aspirations, those goals remain just words on a page. The real key to making it all happen? Self-awareness. True self-awareness is more than knowing your likes and dislikes. It's about understanding the situations that trigger you, recognizing when you're making decisions that don't align with your vision, and acknowledging when your emotional brain is steering the wheel. Imagine this. You want to get fit, so you set a goal to work out every day. Motivation and willpower might get you started, but they're not enough to keep you going. Motivation fades, and in those moments, your environment takes over. If your workout gear is packed and waiting for you in the car, if your favorite gym playlist is queued up, and if your calendar is cleared, you designed a structure that nudges you toward action even when your energy dips. The harsh truth is, our environment is more influential than we think. It dictates our habits, our decisions, and even our emotions. If you don't take control of your surroundings, then they'll control you. Our brains crave familiarity and predictability. That's why we fall into routines so easily, even unhealthy ones. It's why, despite our best intentions, we keep slipping into the same habits that derail our progress. Think about the end of a stressful workday. There was probably a time when you'd come home and immediately cook a healthy dinner or go for a run. But maybe one day you were too tired, so you ordered takeout and flopped onto the couch. The relief you felt was instant. Your brain registered that pleasure, and soon, takeout and TV became your default stress reliever. The digital marketing course you planned to start? Forgotten. The healthier habits you wanted to establish? Buried under layers of automatic behavior. Humans are hardwired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. So, when we find shortcuts that make us feel good quickly, we repeat them without even thinking. But every automatic choice that contradicts our goals creates a wider gap between who we are and who we want to be. To disrupt these negative patterns, you have to identify what triggers them. Are you trying to quit smoking but keep heading out with your coworker for a smoke break because it's become your bonding time? What can you replace it with? When you see others indulging in treats, do you find yourself wandering to the snack aisle later? Do you automatically reach for your phone the second your alarm goes off, only to find yourself scrolling through social media an hour later? Next, ask yourself, what behaviors do you engage in without thinking? What decisions drain your energy each day? The problem isn't that we lack discipline. It's that we suffer from decision fatigue. By the time breakfast is over, you've made hundreds of tiny decisions, from what to wear to what to eat, and your willpower reserve is already depleted. That's why successful people streamline their lives. Barack Obama wore the same style of suit every day. Steve Jobs always had his black turtleneck. By limiting trivial choices, they conserved mental energy for what really mattered. So, how can you minimize decision fatigue and make the right choices easier? Plan your meals in advance. Set out your clothes the night before. Have your gym bag packed and ready. Choose your workspace wisely. Don't try to get deep work done in a space cluttered with distractions. When you remove the friction points, you reduce the chance of giving in to bad habits. Ask yourself these 3 questions as you review your goals. What are your triggers? Identify the situations, people, and environments that lead to unwanted behaviors. What do you do on autopilot? Recognize the routines and habits that no longer serve you. What decisions can you eliminate? Simplify where you can. Structure your environment to make healthy, goal-aligned decisions automatic. This isn't about overhauling your entire life in one fell swoop. Small, deliberate changes build momentum. If your goal is to start a side hustle, don't try to work from home if your couch is whispering for you to take a nap. Go to a cafe, a co-working space, or the library, places that align with your intention to focus. The cookie-cutter approach to productivity, like the cubicle farms of the 1950s, has led us to believe that we all thrive in the same environments. That couldn't be further from the truth. Some of us need calm and silence, while others thrive in bustling, energetic spaces. You have to build your ideal environment tailored to your unique needs. So, grab your goals and ask yourself, where am I making it harder for myself? Where can I streamline? Where can I remove distractions or create positive triggers? Become the architect of your reality. Sculpt your surroundings, curate your schedule, and build a life that pulls you toward your vision rather than pushing you away from it. When you align your environment with your aspirations, your path becomes clearer. You've taken the first step by recognizing the power of your surroundings. Now it's time to put it into action. You're not just living in your reality, you're designing it. Make it a masterpiece.